Happy Thursday. Today is your test for flowers for Algernon. As you can see at the top, there is an M, and that just means a modified test. I've taken some of the incorrect answers and marked them out for you. Make sure you put your name on it. This is the flowers for Algernon test. This first part is the comprehension part. The directions say to identify the choice that best answers your question. So number 1, in flowers for Algernon, what happens during Charlie's first ink blot test? A, he sees many pictures in the inkblot. B, he cannot see any pictures in the inkblot. Or C, he shows he has an extremely violent temper. 2. In Flowers for Algernon, why did the doctors use Charlie in their experiment? A, they see that he has bonded with Algernon. B, they believe that he is motivated to try to learn. Or D, they realize that he's the only person who is willing to participate. 3. In Flowers for Algernon, why did Charlie's fellow workers want him fired? A, they become jealous of Charlie's good fortune. B, they think that Charlie has begun lying and stealing. Or C, they become frightened by Charlie and distrustful of his new intelligence. 4. In Flowers for Algernon, what is one aspect of the text that shows Charlie is returning to his old condition? So it's one thing that shows that he's returning to his old condition. The next page. Number 6. Which phrase best describes Charlie at the end of Flowers for Algernon? A, sad but hopeful. B, relieved but bitter. Or C, angry and threatening. All right, the next section is called Concept Vocabulary. Identify the choice that best answers. Number 6, which of these situations would most likely arouse suspicion? A, you're running late for school and your little sister is ready to go. C, your piece of cake is missing and your little sister has chocolate stains on her shirt. Or D, your piano recital is on Saturday and your little sister has invited 2 of her friends to attend. So which of those situations would likely to arouse suspicion? Number 7, if a person's vision experiences deterioration, what is happening to the person? Their vision is improving, their vision is becoming worse, or their vision is remaining the same. Number 8, what kind of behavior would be most typical of someone who is introspective? A, warm, outgoing friendliness. C, thoughtful self-analysis. Or D, heartbreaking sorrow. So it's introspective. Third page, analyzing the text. What conclusion about Charlie is most clearly supported by this excerpt from the first section of Flowers for Algernon? I hope they use me. Miss Kinnian says that maybe they can make me smart. I want to be smart. My name is Charlie Gordon. I am 37 years old, and 2 weeks ago was my birthday. I have nothing more to write now, so I will close for today. So which did the text is supported? A, he cannot control his temper. B, he has below average intelligence. C, he sees and hears things that are not there. 10. Choose the conclusion a reader most accurately can draw from this excerpt. They call the mouse Algernon. Algernon was in a box, lots of twists and turns like all kinds of walls, and they gave me a pencil and paper with lines and lots of boxes. On one side it said start, and on the other side it said finish. They said it was amazed, and that Algernon and me had the same amazed to do. I didn't see how we could have the same amazed if Algernon had a box and I had a paper. I didn't say nothing. A, the doctors find Charlie amazing. C, Algernon is running a maze. Or D, Algernon is able to read. Okay, next page, part A and number 11. The following questions have two parts. Answer part A first, then part B. Part A. In Flowers for Algernon, what's the main reason that Charlie wants to increase his intelligence? B. He knows that he is different and wants to be more like other people. Or D. He is a lonely person with no close friends or social life. Part B. Which of the following quotations from Flowers for Algernon best supports the answer to Part A? I don't understand why I've never noticed how beautiful Miss Kinnian really is. I think from the very beginning I had the feeling that she was an unreachable genius and very, very old. Or D. I see that even in my dullness, I knew I was inferior and that other people I had something I lacked, something denied me. Even a feeble-minded man wants to be like other men. All right, the next section is called Close Read, which are analyzing craft and structure. From what point of view is Flowers for Algernon told? A. First person from Charlie's point of view. B. First person from Charlie's doctor's point of view. Or D. Third person telling the thoughts of just Charlie and Miss Kinnian. Number 13. In Flowers for Algernon, Charlie feels happy and excited when he hears he will have an operation. How does this point of view of the story affect the way the readers learn about his feelings? The story is told by Charlie, but readers must guess how Charlie feels. That's A. B. The story is told by Charlie, so readers hear his feelings directly from him. C. The story is told by a narrator, so readers get an outside explanation of Charlie's feelings. Number 14. In Flowers for Algernon, which of these themes are best supported by allusion that the character named Fanny wants to makes to the biblical story of Eve and the tree of knowledge? Choose two options. It's wrong to want something you don't already have. C. People should not try to change what God has created. D. Change could be unexpectedly frightening. Choose two for that one. And your last one for this part, 15. The following question has two parts. Answer part A first and part B. What main theme about science is most clearly suggested by Charlie's experience? A. Science will always help in the world. Or C. Science may do unexpected harm. Your last question. Which quotation best supports the answer to part A? I figured out a new way to line up the machines in the factory, and Mr. Donegan said it will save him $10,000 a year in labor and increase production. He gave me a $25 bonus. Algernon died 2 days ago. Dissection shows my predictions were right. His brain has decreased in weight, and there was a general smoothing out of cerebral convolutions, as well as a deepening and broadening of brain fissures. So which of those supports what you answered in the question before? And we're stopping at number 16. We won't be doing that one until a different time. So there you go.